Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here with businesswithtrading.com, doing an Emini Trading Room recap for the 4th of December, Thursday, and today was definitely an interesting day. Coming off the past few days, they've been, pretty good days. We've had a great month so far, and the market opens up and just is hideous. Hideous. And that's one thing I talk about is you don't always have to be in the markets. Excuse me. You don't always have to be in the markets. And today was one of those days. It was definitely a little bit ugly. We were trying to get in. We kept missing entries. We missed an entry here. Missed. We were going to take an entry up in this region. It just turned out to look a little bit ugly. Actually, I think it was more over here. It just kind of started turning ugly and just got very, very ugly here. And you can see the market ended up having a nice little sell-off, and then it held here and just started taking off. We made our trade. We were long over here, and we were able to take profits up in this region up here. It was one of those days. The market was definitely a little bit ugly. We only took one trade, and you can look at the day and say, well, that's some nice movement. Maybe, you should have had a little bit more profit, and that's the wrong way to think. Whenever you do something, you do it, and you're done. I always use sports to do analogies is because I'm a big sports guy. I played sports when I was younger, played sports for school, and now I play sports for fun. Now I have nephews who are growing up, and they play, and then when they get old enough, they'll play, organized sports most likely, and it's the thought of competing is what drives me. That's basically why I love trading. Is a big competition. It's an intellectual game. If you listen to some of your big traders, one of the guys I like reading about is Paul Tudor Jones. He's a big trader. He was able to do really well, and now he gives back. He has a lot of philanthropic things that he does. And it's pretty cool to see that. And that's, I think that's what everybody should do. Find something that you really care about, and then you can give back to. Not everything is worth giving to, and some things out there are worth giving to, but the organization divvying up the money isn't worth giving to. So giving to the cause itself is okay, but not a particular organization, and that's kind of getting off topic a little bit, but I think it's pretty good in the spirit of coming off Thanksgiving, going into Christmas, but anyway, getting back into trading, being able to stay out of the markets and just watch and see what's going on, and then pouncing when you see a trade. We were looking for the market to come up a little bit more, and it actually did after 12:30. Market came up, and it actually got up to 77.25. And that's what we were looking for. That's kind of what I was looking for on this trade, but it started meandering in here. It was already after 12 o'clock. We were staying around just to, finish off the trade. I did my analysis like I do every day, and then we just shut down the room. But being able to look at the market objectively is definitely an important skill to have. You don't need to be in the market every single tick, every single move. You don't need to second guess yourself in the markets either. You get in the trade, and wherever it goes is wherever it goes. that's what we do. As traders, we control our entry, where we enter the market at, and then from there, we take it wherever it goes. So anyway, hopefully that made some sense to you there. It's a good example of a hideous market right here that just has no direction at all. The direction's obviously downward here, sideways, and now it's up. And looking at the market in the simplest terms possible is definitely the best way. That's what I teach. How to read the market. How to actually look at it and read it, and then having trade setups from there. And that's the easiest way to trade, in my opinion, is where's the market going, where's it most likely to go in the future, and from there, what's the best trade setup? Is there a setup? Maybe the market's going somewhere and there's no setup at all. That happens sometimes. Maybe the market's not moving, but there's still a setup. It's really, you have to be able to, look at the market from an objective standpoint, and then place your trade. I get questions all the time. Why don't I put my strategy out there, talk a little bit more about what I do and stuff like that. And really, I'm a trader. I trade. It, doesn't really matter to me if I have hundreds of thousands of students. I'm okay with a few thousand. Mostly, word of mouth. One person tells another person, and I'm cool with that. And it makes me feel gratified because one person feels that strongly to tell another person. That makes me feel better than if I just had this great marketing program and people came in from the marketing program. I would rather have people tell other people. And it makes me feel really well. I'm doing something great, I'm helping others, and they feel so great about it, they tell other people. But anyway, I don't want to get too off topic. It feels like I'm going off topic again. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video at the moment. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day. Of course, email subscribers still have that little bonus underneath the video. And I will see you guys later in the markets tomorrow. Thank you.